Bundu, can't find it. Not quite the all defensive performance it was against Egypt for Ethiopia, but still pretty much a 5-4-1 setup. Momo Kamara. Kamara wants it back and wins it back himself. Again, Momo Kamara, and the shot wide again from Kamara, and swept wide from Mustafa Bundu. Kamara doing all the hard work. It came to Mustafa Bundu, just couldn't get it goalwards. Momo Kamara, not taking no for an answer, determined to set it up for his captain Mustafa Bundu, just puts it wide. Ten minutes to play in the first half. No goals. Sierra Leone 0, Ethiopia 0. Sierra Leone, you can see that they need the win and they're playing that way. It's all out attack. They just can't find a way past this Ethiopia mass defence. And again, there's an example. That's good defending from Bereket Desta. That's right, Tonjo. Ida Juba wants it. No lack of endeavour from this Ethiopia side. Player down is Tarawali. It's difficult this time of match whether to bring a player off or hope that he can run that injury off and deal with it at half time. Saliu Tarawali is down. Experienced fullback. It's instructions from Mohamed Kalon. Doesn't look like it's too serious. Ethiopia carry on with 11. Haida Juba, Yusuf Mohammed, Chernat Besha. Something maybe for Mohamed Abera, but no. He's barely got a touch so far, Mohamed Abera. Feel a little bit sorry for him. Centre forwards. Juma Bar goes long, looking for Kagbo again. Inside is Mohamed Kamara! Momo Kamara does the job. It was put on a plate, a long, long ball, and that was right off the training ground. The fans love it. The Leone stars are shining, and their World Cup hopes still alive just by a thread, but Momo Kamara into the empty net. It's 1-0 for Sierra Leone. Getting the plaudits, the congratulations from his teammates. Momo Kamara, he's worked awfully hard, hasn't he, in this first half. And the player based in the United States was not going to make a mistake from there. Kagbo on the outside. And look at that run, real pace. It was all about just finding that position. Real speed from the number 17. Momo Kamara, 1-0. Yeah, he's going to be a hero in this part of the world, Momo Kamara. It looked easy, but it was a real striker's effort, all about finding the positioning, the timing of the run was important, wasn't it? And Momo Kamara. The fans enjoyed that, didn't they? Some of them might have been thinking that it'd be their afternoon, not in the first half at least. Plenty of endeavour, couldn't find a chance, but that was a pretty easy one for his standard. Yeah, made no mistake at all. Good finish from Momo Kamara, an excellent run, especially finding the space. Surely not a second already. Momo Kamara just slipped on the turf somewhat. It was just what Sierra Leone needed. They lead 1-0. Very competitive today. They're looking to win the ball quickly and work it to Kagbo and Momo Kamara quickly. And that's exactly what they did there. I think Mohamed Kallon, the great Mohamed Kallon, will like that. Scored plenty of goals in Italy and for his country. Now it's up to Ethiopia. What do they have in the tank? Added Belay, Haida Juba. Haven't given Mohamed Abera any service at all. Chernat Besha. Fans love that. Turning up the noise level. Abdul Karim Tademe. Comes outside to Bereket Desta. Needs a good delivery. They've worked their way into the box. Mr. Malala Kabonge thought otherwise. Momo Kamara, the hero. It's not the best ball back. Maybe this will let in Ethiopia. No, can't make the most of it. Abera might have had an opportunity. There he is. Mohamed Abera, a rare attack for the team in yellow. Chernat Besha. Nice ball inside. And the final shot was from a Wajen Gezaheg. Easy for Sesay, and that's again looking to attack very quickly. Sierra Leone. It's going to be tiring, isn't it, to keep up this intensity level. It's around 30 degrees, so these players will be used to that. But keeping this level of intensity for 90 minutes won't be easy. There's a huge prize, 3 World Cup qualification points. Fair to say, Sierra Leone the narrow favourites ahead of play. Forward from Fofana, side of the boot, nothing comes of that. Haida Juba, so much going through Haida Juba. Bereket Desta. It's Haida Juba again. Through from Belay. But again cut out. John Sesay and Saidou Fofana put in a lot of work just to win the ball and get the ball through to more creative attacking players further forward. The likes of Kagbo and Momo Kamara. Won't make too many headlines, but done the job so far. Fofana and John Sesay. Engine room for Sierra Leone. Momo Kamara, the scorer, a bit of confidence, why not? And back flick. Saidou Fofana again. This is football in Kazakhstan. The Sierra Leone team, unlike their opponents today, they come from quite far and wide. The Ethiopian team almost exclusively based in their home country. Mustafa Bundu plays in Germany with Hanover. Looking for Momo Kamara, that one didn't come off. Finally comes to Kamara again. US-based player. Jallo. Alpha Toure. Plays in Egypt, incidentally, for El Gouna. can be a help, can be a hindrance when players come from so many different countries. Of course, they get that experience and knowledge of different football cultures. Can only help. Momo Kamara. Kamara, unselfish work. It's knocked across, and final shot came in from Samadia. It's got a block and an important one as well. Manuel Samadia. Mustafa Bundu is going to take this corner. Last minute of regulation, this first period. Bundu's delivery. No problem that time for Yared Belay. Bundu wants it back. Doesn't get it. Last chance maybe for Ethiopia on the break. Haven't offered too much on the counter. Janet Besha. Besha looks up, but the ball straight to a green shirt. That was nicely worked again. Momo Kamara has been the star of the first half. It's Kagbo! Oh, so close. Augustus Kagbo will not come closer to scoring today. Got in a good position, good delivery from Momo Kamara, and Kagbo thwarted. 2 minutes we will have of stoppage time. Apart from the goal, it was the closest we've come to a strike. Did everything right on that attack, but didn't quite come off. Kagbo and Momo Kamara have been quite elusive up there. They've been tricky to deal with. Not the biggest physically, but they're fast and link up well, those two. Future ahead of him by the looks of things. Momo Kamara, just 20 years old. Haida Juba. Desta. It's going to be a rare chance for Ethiopia. The delivery's a touch long. Clearance was risky, but came off. Mustafa Bundu. Confident display from Sierra Leone. I think Mohamed Kalon will be pretty pleased with what he's seen. More of the same in the second half. Probably the message from Kel James. Gets things going again. There is still time for a team from East Africa, Ethiopia. We're in West Africa, but the giant figure of Juma Ba is going to deal with that all day. He really is a colossus. It's Juma Ba. 1.95 m is his official height. Around 6'4", 6'5" in Imperial. This was the shot, and it was a good one too, off the bar from Kagbo. The keeper beaten so close to a second. It's the end of the first half, and it's been a good one for Sierra Leone. A goal from Momo Kamara, making it 1-0. Kagbo close to making it 2 before the break. Ethiopia not happy at half-time. Sierra Leone 1, Ethiopia 0. The view of the stadium in Painesville, the Samuel Kandon Doe Stadium. 1 goal so far. Momo Kamara for the hosts.